So Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan. So this is a centrally sponsored scheme that means the fund or the implementation shared by both the central and the state government. So what is the purpose of this Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan? So this purpose of this initiative is to promote strategic funding to eligible state higher education institutions. Especially we know that higher education institutions in the states, they have a big problem. They are a shortage of fund to run these higher education institutions. So to ensure better quality in higher education, we need to provide funding. So to address that problems, government have come up with a program or initiative that is called Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan, and the main purpose of this initiative is to provide a strategic funding to eligible state higher education institutions and to also promote access, equity and quality in higher education. If you are providing funding, if the state are ready to run these higher education institutions, can ensure more access, more equity and more quality in higher education institutions. That is the two objectives or two purposes of these initiatives. And these funds are used and they can provided for, or the central assistance are provided for creation of model degrees or colleges, degree colleges, and also for infrastructure in higher education institutions, then also creation of universities. If any state do not have any kind of universities, they are also provided central assistance to create more universities in these states. And this funding will be provided based on the critical appraisal of the state higher education plans. Based on that, it will be funded to these states. So the purpose we should remember about the Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan, that is to provide strategic funding to the eligible state higher education institutions and also to promote access, equity and quality of higher education. Now we will discuss the questions that is related to Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan. The question was, what is the purpose of the Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan? This same question was asked in 2017 about what is the purpose of Vidyanjali Yojana. The similar model we have used in here. So that is, what is the purpose of Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan? So the statement 1, it is a 3-statement type question. Statement 1, to provide corpus fund for ongoing schemes of higher education. Second statement, to facilitate fund to boost infrastructure, especially state-of-the-art laboratories in primary education institutions. Then third statement, to provide strategic funding to the eligible state higher education institutions. So we already discussed about these initiatives, and we know that the first statement and second statements are wrong, because that is not the purpose of Rashtriya Uchatter Shiksha Abhiyaan. The purpose of this initiative is to provide strategic funding to eligible state higher education institutions. So only 3 statements, the third statement is correct. So the answer is option B, that is 3 only. So these kind of models are, we got it from the previous questions of the government schemes. So please go through these questions and model question, also the previous questions of UPSC, and please go through the explanations.